that their YouTube can hear us, Natasha.
Yay!
Yay!
What about that their Facebook?
Turn on the cameras. I want to check. Check. Facebook's always a little bit like, oh, not sure. You're a bit new, but it's Monday morning. Oh, no, they're here. They're here. They're good. Excellent.
Good morning, everyone. We are mightily surprised.
We fixed all the tech with 45 seconds to go.
Did you notice? I didn't panic at all.
No, you just carried on.
I have every faith in my team. Do you know what I did, in fact? I thought what I'd quite like to do is a Christmassy cutlery roll. And I just sat here doing a new make because there wasn't really anything else I could do.
No.
I'm part way through. It's looking good. Let's make it together, shall we? Good morning, everyone.
Beautiful.
I think I've had a month's worth of disasters in one morning. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, good, eh?
My cellar has raw sewage in it.
It does.
About 2 foot of it.
It's not your favourite thing.
With a toad. I opened up the cellar flap this morning. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you should not be swimming in my cellar.
I'm going to say that the toad is the least offensive part of your cellar at the moment, however. He's all right.
I mean, to be fair, drain doctors were here for 2 days last week, sorting it out.
Quote. Did they, though?
Apparently
Possibly not.
So at least it had all been flushed through, so it's not that offensive.
No.
It's more rainwater, I think, hence why the toad is still living. Good morning, everybody. I hope you have had a better morning than us. So yeah, when tech doesn't work here, we're just like, meh.
There's a toad swimming in my cellar.
There's a toad. My heating in my house doesn't work upstairs. That's decided to break on the coldest days of the year. So, yeah.
Excellent.
What's a bit of tech between friends, eh? What's that? So, yeah. Oh, it's good to be here.
It is.
It's better to be here. It's warmer in here.
And not just here on any old sort of show, but a Christmas super sale
Yay!
show.
I've got my Christmas jumper on.
You are.
Nothing says Christmas like alpacas.
And some bright colours.
And some bright colours.
Yeah. Good, eh?
It's really warm though.
I know that.
It is really warm.
Yep.
I have got Christmas fabric for you, all sorts. Firstly, good morning, welcome everybody. And secondly, thank you for all of those that joined our new membership thing. Woohoo!
What's that about, Tash?
Right, okay, so I just need to say, when we launched on Friday night, loads of you joined, thank you very much. You should now have your login. I know some of you were sent a blank one. There was something that was still in test mode in the workflow. I know far more about this than I ever should. But that's now all resolved. So now as soon as we've got it now, it's very clever. So now as soon as you sign up, it automatically sends you your username and your login. Very, very clever. And then you'll get another email, which will give you £5 off here at Natasha Makes, which I know that a lot of you are already spending today because that is now live.
Oh, good for you. Get on, do that, Mark.
Yeah, I know. So what it is for $6.99 a month, you can join our little membership, and you. Oh,
sorry,
you're right there, Jem.
Dropping things.
Welcome
No one
to my
noticed.
day.
Totally got away with that.
And for that $6.99, you will get a new makes video every month. We're adding in old favourites as well as we go, and there's also a how-to section, and I'm adding little bits in. So we've done how to use the zip pull tool, essential.
Yep.
Jane has done one sort of binding. She's done your double fold binding on the how-to section. What else have I done?
Big twoo.
Yeah, so we're just adding in, and then as people say, I'm going to do an Oda coat, how-to Oda coat, because I get asked that all the time. And so we're just gradually adding it in. Now it's only $6.99, the price of one pattern. So if you buy one pattern from us, you're already quids in. And if you join the membership, you're getting a £5 voucher. So basically your membership this month costs you £1.99.
It's all right,
which
isn't
is
it?
pretty good. Yeah. So lots of you have done that. I'm sure we can find the link for you to join that, which is www.natashamccarthydesigns.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's you, it is.
It's me, yeah. And lots of people still don't know how to spell Natasha or McCarthy.
Oh, yeah, there's no H.
There's no H.
No.
The reason for that is that my ex-husband's family were illiterate Irish. This sounds like I'm having a go. It's true.
No, it's true.
It's true. So when they came over from Ireland on the boat and they then had to say their name, of course, with their accents, it sounded like McCarthy rather than McCarthy, as we would say here. Hence why
And
there's
they
only
didn't
a
read
T.
it and go, hang on a minute.
Yeah, because they didn't. They would
they
just be like,
X.
Yeah. So I've got my Christmas bits and bobs out as well, Gemma. Very excited about my Christmas bits and bobs.
Yeah.
And apparently I need to reset the settings on my Christmas tree lights. Why is their first function, why is it like epileptic fit level?
Oh, so annoying.
Why? And then you have to, and the very, very last setting is the one where it's just lights without all the flashing
Exactly
that makes
that.
you think that there's an ambulance going by.
I like
Because
a
we've got blue and
gentle
white
fade
lights.
out and fade in. And
Oh, do
fade
you?
out and fade in, one of them.
Oh, does it
Rather
have
than
the-
your flashy flash.
Honestly, it keep catching out the corner of my eye and thinking, "Ooh."
I'm not about a violent flash.
No, nobody
Out
likes
of the corner of my
violence.
eye or any other way, Natasha.
No.
No.
So here's the thing. Today we have got amazing Christmas fabrics. When they are gone, they are gone. We have reduced them. They should be £7.95 a half metre. We've reduced them down to £4.99. We've worked with the suppliers for this. They are helping us give you this discount. They're lovely. So, but when it is gone, it is gone. So if you are doing bottle hold, oh, I made a bottle holder out of the Father Christmas one, Gemma, because my kids did that thing on Thursday night, coming home saying, "Oh, mummy, so we can go into school tomorrow with," I was going to say no clothes on, no uniform on. They wore clothes. It was cold.
Good day.
Apart from anything else, it's also socially the done thing.
Acceptable, yeah.
So they went into school with, non-uniform. This is a bit of a swizz, right? If they took a bottle of wine or chocolates in, I mean, this
the
is a bit of
raffle.
an upgrade from a quid, isn't it? For the PTA raffle.
Now you see Meg's school.
So I'm now going to have to pay to get the bottle of wine back again.
Well, quite. Meg's school had a bottle tombola, which was grand because you could have any bottle. So you could send in a little bottle of food colouring or a big bottle of champagne or whatever. And of course you had the wealthier end that would send in the big bottle of champagne. But
Nice.
there'd also be fun things. There'd be like some ketchup or some bubble bath or whatever.
Yeah.
And it just made the bottle tombola more fun because you'd be there picking the stickers, not
you know
knowing
what, though?
you were going to get.
If you've seen the price of a big bottle of tomato ketchup,
Yeah, I know.
it's more than a bottle of wine sometimes. Crikey, I'll be
a
going
lot.
for that one. The way my kids get through, like, yep, give me all the ketchup. Thank you very much.
We'll have that one. Cheers.
So anyway, to disguise the fact that I only had a really horrible bottle of wine that I wanted to get rid of, to gift beautifully, I made a beautiful bottle bag for it. I made one of these ones, but in my Father Christmas fabric.
Nice.
Yeah, and it looked fab. It looked
Okay.
lovely. So in that went, we're all good.
Good choice.
Yeah. So let me see. I'm going to say good morning to everybody on their Facebook. So if you want to join our membership, and then there's another level. So that's the standard level. If you want premium level, if you spend more than £100 a month with us, it's easily done, isn't it, over a few orders?
Yeah.
On sort of on the Natasha Makes stuff, I'll get my words out, like the pre-cut fabrics, cut to order fabrics, and general haberdashery. Not a Juki sewing machine, although they are on Wednesday with a fabulous discount
They
because
are
you know
here.
that we are the only people that Juki trust to sell the ones that have been out of a box. They put a massive discount and put them back in the box. Those ones.
X display / X dem.
Yeah, they've been used for like less than an hour and you get a few £100 off. I mean, yeah, great. And they still come with a full 2 years warranty, like a brand new machine. It's just that somebody's looked at it and gone, oh, you're rather beautiful. No, I don't need the sound on. So that's Wednesday. Tomorrow is going to be a rather natty bag. Diane's here, Carol's here, Jimmy's here. Good afternoon, Jimmy. Bridget's here. Rebecca's here. Morning, girls. Got my subscription. Loving my advent calendar too. Oh, good. Gemma, I can't remember what today's gift was, but someone was asking how to use it, and I can't remember which one.
But I don't want everyone to say in the chat.
No, I know.
because
Don't
other
put it.
people won't have
Don't say in the
opened.
chat what it was in case anybody hasn't opened it, because I know that
We
some
need
of
to grab
you
the
wait.
list.
But Alice and I will get back to you. I can't remember.
We need to get the list out.
We do need to get the list. Jane's still waiting for her password. Jane, check your spam because it's not coming. Now, this is a very good point because someone said, yes, but I always get your emails with regards to... No, this is coming from a different email address because this is under Natasha McCarty Designs. This is my design work rather than the TV show. Oh, do you know what? We're also going to have a Zoom call a month, which is rather fabulous.
It's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, so that we can all chat properly chat rather than just on messages here. And then, so then the premium subscription, if you're spending already £100 a month with us, then for $16.99 you get obviously all of everything we've just mentioned. So the Zoom call, you get the patterns, you get the how-to, all of those video content that's on there. And then you also get a second voucher, and your £5 off voucher for joining. And then you also get a second code to use every time you shop with us to get 10% off. Now that mounts up. That's worth $16.99. Yeah. I mean, if you only place like one $69.99 order with us a month, don't bother with that one because you're wasting your money. But if you're someone that buys fabric and you know who you are, and I know I've seen a lot of your names come through, wise, very, very wise. So Jane, just check in your spam to check. It should be coming from, I think, info@NatashaMcCartyDesigns@gmail.com. Fiona says, I know how you feel. We have Christmas lights above the kitchen cabinets. But I have to go through 6 functions before they go to... Yeah. But then you don't want to leave them on all night either, do you? No. Yeah. There you go. Jane's checked it and found it in there. But Gmail says it's too dangerous to open. Is it safe? Of course it's safe. It's just come from us. It's just come from us. Good old Gmail. I love that it's come from a Gmail address to another Gmail address and says it's dangerous. Yeah. Jane, you're on holiday.
It's not like this message will self-destruct in 30 seconds. It's not Mission Impossible here.
That would be quite cool. Sewing Impossible.
I don't want Sewing Impossible.
No, that's
Sewing
the whole point
possible.
of it. It's to Sewing Make It Possible.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the one. Sue's here. She's always going to get messy at your school soon. I mean, given the state that Emily comes home in terms of paint and stuff, it's generally messy every day. Jan's here, Jenny's here, Snow and Ice, Singapore, Cooper, I don't know. I nearly had you somewhere very warm there, not snowy and icy. Scotland, not safe to go out.
Oh.
I keep trying to tell myself that. Joe had a birthday weekend.
Lovely job.
You know I'm a little bit dyslexic. So what it says is Mr. S tripped over the dog on Friday night.
Oh.
What I misread it as was Mr. Stripped.
So much more exciting.
Wow!
Oh, that sounds so much more exciting.
Away in the motorhome, 5 hours away from home, ended up in hospital. Good job, the son lives there. I ended up driving the motorhome home. Never done long distance. Aww. She says, I can do anything now. Frost, rain, snow, fog, and it's my birthday today. Well, happy birthday, Joe. I hope that Mr. Stripper is feeling better, as he shall now be known.
When he's healed.
He
can needs to sort that one
out. There is nothing like... I always have a massive fear of having a blowout on the motorway.
Right.
And so, of course, the day that it does happen is when I have a 7.5-ton lorry and 2 horses in the back.
And 2 children with you.
And 2 children, and it's late at night. And you know when you just go, well, this is it, if I can do this.
Yeah.
Someone said to me, was that quite frightening? I was like, well, I did that thing. If you've ever driven an old car, I used to do it in my Fiat Panda, my very first car, where, you know when you smell like burning oil? Or fumes or anything, and you look around to see if there's a car that's older than yours. to pretend that it must be them, and you turn your music up a bit louder. I did that thing, but in a massive horse box going, that gunshot sound clearly can't be my tyre, must be someone. No, actually me, isn't it? Yep, great. So no, I know how you feel. You feel like Superwoman. Like if I can sort that, I can sort anything. Tracy says, have no idea who you are, but you popped up on my Facebook. You're funny. Thanks for the laughs. Love Canada. All of Canada, apparently. Aww. Thanks, Tracy. We're here in little old England doing our thing. We actually do sew a bit in a minute. We just chat first because we like to catch up on what everyone's done for the weekend. Yeah. And just generally tell you all the things that have gone wrong our end.
And I sit in the corner. You're fine.
Joe's like, day 3, I don't know what they are. Am I going to have to set up a separate group to let you know what your things are?
I'm going to go and see if I can have a look at the list because I'm intrigued. Where's the list?
I don't know. I think
can't
it's
go.
on. Oh,
I think it's on the desk in the next room.
oh, Ginny had her birthday on Saturday. Hang on, what star sign are all these people? What star sign are you?
I want to say Scorpio, aren't they?
With a stick
Or
on
is it
it.
Sagittarius?
I
No,
don't
maybe
know.
Sagittarius at this point. It is Sagittarius.
Do you know what, Joe? Your birthday gift was to be Superwoman. What a great gift.
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
Yeah,
Yes.
my husband's Sagittarius.
Oh, of course.
He's 50 on Monday.
Next
Oh, no,
Monday.
Next Monday, yeah. Yeah, I won't be here. I'll be off. You'll have that there Sarosh in the corner.
Ah. I showed you what I bought him for Christmas, didn't I?
Yes.
Made me laugh a lot.
Yes.
Sylph said, morning. Shh, I'm in a meeting. So I won't tell anyone. Moira's here. Joy's here. That would be a brilliant calendar. Every time you open a window, you went on an adventure. It would be like Mr. Ben, if you remembered him, but in calendar form. Oh, yes. I feel like that's my day anyway. Although every time that the kids open their advent calendar, I remember that I haven't moved the elf on the shelf. And I then have to distract them and then reassign a hiding place for elf on the shelf. Morning, Debbie. Oh, it's Sewing Club Monday for Claire. Yep, hi. Lisa's watching. Morning, Lisa. Still got the toad swimming around in my cellar. Oh, Ginny is, yeah, Sagittarius. Hope you have a quilt, a flask and energy bar stashed in your car for M5 jaunts. Apparently gin is frowned upon.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Colleen's in Tasmania. This is very
Wow.
exciting. Look at this international Natasha makes. Jane says, hurrah, I'm in. Now to find time to explore the videos. So this is the thing, right? You're in at the beginning. So you get to tell us if there are any that you particularly want adding. Yeah. And we will add them in. But that is why we've just priced it at the cost of one pattern. Because although there's already more than that in there, you're going to get one new pattern each month. And then as the library builds and there's way more value, at some point the cost of the membership will go up. But not for you guys. Anyone that joins us now, we hold your price the whole time. And you can leave anytime you want.
Because you're the early adopters.
Absolutely. But if the price has gone up when you want to rejoin, you would have to pay that higher price.
Yeah.
Because that's only fair. You get like a loyalty price now. Do you want to see these fabrics?
Well, yes,
We've whittled
please.
on quite a lot.
People are already buying these things.
Oh, are they?
We
Okay.
have better show them before they're all
Crikey
gone.
bobs. Oh, and what we're uploading, we tried to upload it last night, but for some reason it spat it out. Where's it gone? Oh, here. The irony of having a key holder. Gemma, I changed it slightly. I did change the pattern slightly.
I know. I've had to redesign the entire pattern.
I know, but it is worth it because, can we go closely, uppity?
So those who are waiting for their key holder instructions, you're going to get the new version. This is where it's been held back because Natasha was making lots of grumbly noises and some quite unattractive faces.
Well, I was going to do it with French seams and it just didn't look nice. I really, really like having the denim round down the edges. So this is it. And you've got, and then you unclip that and then whee, down your keys jangle. And then they come up again.
Scratching everything.
And then you can put that, you see, around your bag and then just pop it in. So this is the new version and this is the one that I filmed and this is the one that will be on the members page.
Yep.
When Josh manages to upload it.
Amazing.
Which won't be now because otherwise we won't have enough bandwidth
That's
to do the show and that. But it is going up.
Yeah.
Got templates and everything.
Tash.
Yeah.
This here.
Yeah.
Beautiful item.
Yeah.
Beautiful item. Very clever.
Yeah.
If you're making a bag
Yeah.
going forward,
Yeah.
I think everyone in the world needs to put a D-ring on the inside of their bag because you could whip that through the D-ring so that it's in
Great.
there and it's secure.
Perfect.
So I'd be putting a little tab in my side seam of any
Nice.
bag I make
Okay.
with a D-ring on it.
In that case, what I will do is I'll put a special offer on D-rings because we've got packs of like 50, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. When I'm looking for my keys and going, where are my keys? It's up on the set there. Did you see the little hamster key ring that I made?
So cute.
Isn't it cute?
So cute.
Gemma had a go at me because...
It's a bit fierce.
No, you did though. And you were right. Pains me to say. My daughter wants a guinea pig for Christmas. Josh's daughter wants a guinea pig for Christmas.
Yeah.
And I was going to get them rabbits. because I don't like guinea pigs.
That's not the point.
Gemma's like, but it's not for you, is it?
No.
Yeah, but if I'm the one that's going to end up having to like handle them, and because the kids are only little,
Still not the point.
but they've
Is
got
it?
like rodenty feet,
Doesn't matter.
whereas rabbit have got nice feet.
Right, but still.
Apparently, it's not all about me. What? What?
Funnily enough.
Yeah, but it kind of is about me if I'm the one that has to end up looking after them. Don't want to look after a guinea pig.
You just got to put yourself in the mindset of a child who's asked for something special for Christmas and then gets something completely different.
Do you know what? My dad said that he really wanted a rabbit for Christmas when he was little, and he got given a cat. So everyone seems to understand this. But you see,
But he's never forgotten.
I got a rabbit for Christmas and I was thrilled. My brother got one as
you wanted
well.
a blinking rabbit for Christmas.
I'd have wanted anything, I didn't care. Holly and Ivy were our rabbits.
But you wanted them.
Anyway, so Emily's now got a key ring with a hamster on. Because that makes everything all right, right?
Absolutely.
And the unicorn beanbag. I mean, come on.
Making all the Christmas presents. Marvellous.
I can't make a guinea pig.
We're going to have to look at our D-ring stock after the show, Tash, and see what we've got, what size we've got.
I've got all the sizes in all the world.
Yeah, but we will sort that after the show.
Any guinea
Keep your eyes
pig
peeled.
based advice?
Yeah.
Mabel's getting into the Christmas spirit. Did you hear her earlier? Chewing on her antler.
Yeah. Trouble, trouble, trouble.
Sure, that's quite the Christmas spirit.
I'm hoping she's going to whip that one puppy tooth out that's still been residing
wouldn't
in her
it?
mouth.
We found a husband for Mabel.
I know, I saw.
He's very handsome.
Yeah, I saw.
It's amazing what you pick up at Warwick Market.
Yeah.
It really is. Should we have a look at these fabrics?
Yeah, why
He's
not?
called Freddie and he's a
Good
proper
fun.
show cocker as well.
So.
Gorgeous. He's got a proper top knot. Right, this is all I've got left of the Father Christmas one. No, I mean, we've got like loads more, but this is because I've used this for quite a lot. This has got metallic in it. And this is a safe Father Christmas. You know how a lot of the Father Christmases are quite frankly scary?
He's not scary, Santa.
He's not a scary Santa. No. He's rather lovely Santa. And there he is. I've made bottle things out of here. I'm about to do a cutlery wrap as well, if I can work it out. We'll do that live together. What?
What you like.
Inclusive.
Yeah, inclusive.
That's
Good.
what I'm going with.
Good.
Inclusive. Today I will be mostly inclusive. Now you see, this is your white and red. It's not difficult, Gemma. I am just losing all the words today.
Nope.
It's all the excitement. Spot. So again, great for blenders. And actually, a red and white polka dot, you can't go wrong, can you?
Beautiful.
Any time of year. So this is also in the £4.99 a half metre jobby what's it bit. You wait until you see what I'm going to do with this.
Okay.
Oh look, there's the rest of my Santa. I did have a bit more of him. There we go. Scandi. What about your Scandi one? I thought Scandi was just going to be a fad, but it's still here. Can we go close up on this, please?
Yeah,
In fact, we might have to go close up on all of these just so that we can all get a good old look at these fabrics. There you go. You've got gold in there, you've got metallic in there, you've got your Scandi reindeer and deer and stags and all the bobbity whatsits and baubles and hearts and robins and everything. Everything you need for a Scandi Christmas. I'm going to get your Father Christmas back so that you can have a look at him. Look at him. There he is. See, he's not scary at all. Let me have a look then at the snowmen. Oh, Gemma, did we do these in 2 metre lengths as well?
Yes.
So if you want these in 2 metre lengths, they're even cheaper.
Yeah. So
why did we do that?
We do need to put these orders in with our supplier. So they're a 2 metre pre-cut. We've done this before in other fabrics, but never Christmas fabric.
Never Christmas fabric.
You're getting 2 metres of fabric worth £31.80 for £14.99. That's less than a metre price for 2 metres.
So the reason for this, and I'm going to be really honest with you, the suppliers came around and I haggled, I proper haggled to get these prices for you, because I feel very passionately about the amount of rubbish at Christmas. And if we can, in any way, shape or form, use fabric rather than stuff that has to be burnt, thrown away, binned, whatever, go into landfill. And if we can make bottle holders, if we can make little gift bags. In fact, I might even do you another pattern with 3 different sizes of gift bags that you can whip up really, really quickly. I'm going to do that as well. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Or if you are someone that wants to, I still can't say it, and I just stop because I know I'm going to get myself in trouble one of these times.
You're going to say a swear word, aren't you?
Furoshiki.
Yeah.
Which is the Japanese art of wrapping.
There we are.
And again, the Japanese government, and if you just Google it, the Japanese government did a sheet for a guide to furoshiki wrapping.
I did. Well done.
To show you how to do it, because they also don't want all the waste. Genius. I was too busy having parties. Brilliant. So, so if we can give you 2 meters of fabric for $14.99 so that you can wrap, you can make your gift bags, you can make your bottle bags, and we can reduce that waste, I'm all over that.
Yeah.
All over it.
But that does mean that our orders are going to be taken today, passed to our supplier.
Yes.
To get the fabric
tomorrow morning, so the fabric will be here Wednesday.
So that we can cut it.
We'll cut it Wednesday and get it out by the end of the week.
After that, it's in the lap of the shipping gods.
Yes. And they're all the fun.
But we do need to process it like now.
Yeah, so get your orders in today.
Yes.
You can use your £5 off vouchers against this, by the way, which means that you can get a half metre. I know. You've just got to spend £10 to activate that £5 off voucher.
Crikey Bob.
I know. I want to show you these pussycats. There's one of the pussycats that we're really low on stock on. I think it's the white one.
The white sold out by the ½ metre.
Oh, is it already sold out by the ½ metre? What about by the 2 metre?
This
is your black pussycats. I know that you are absolutely loving these. They are very happy cats. Now, see, if I tried to put antlers on my Malcolm, he would not be happy about the situation.
So upset about that. He would not be having any of that.
He would not be having any of that. So in the white, this is the white. I just love that they're all over the place. Bit like every cat, really, all over the place.
2 2-metre pre-cuts of that.
2 2-metre pre-cuts and it's gone?
Yeah.
Okay. Just saying. Grey Father Christmas. So maybe you do like a grey or a silver themed Christmas.
Yeah.
Which
And
case this is perfect.
It's from the Merry Christmas collection. Quite a few of them are. This one's just Santa in grey.
Santa in grey.
It's all right, yeah.
Now, you know we had the spot. We've also got the linen texture in your green. This is from a Cower. These are great actually, and they just work really beautifully as blenders. But we've also got it in 2 different shades of grey. Now, you don't have to use these for Christmas, by the way. You can just pop these in your stash. Light grey, dark grey, green. Boom. Oh, Gemma's just looked at me like, I do not have these fabrics. There we go.
They will be there.
They'll be there imminently, if not sooner.
Have these fabrics.
Oh.
Got to find them, I have. Got to find them.
Christmas trees with metallic on. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, what about the skaters? We had 3 metre pieces of these, didn't we, as well, on a absolutely cracking deal.
They are less than half price today because we managed to get 2 3-metre pieces. They are on less than half price, which is
I love these.
bonkers. It's the lowest it'll ever go.
Yeah, I love the colour of these. I would wrap all of Emily's stocking in this.
Beautiful.
Yeah, well, you could with 3 metres, couldn't you? You really could.
Definitely.
And then there's also a white one. So if you're doing, I went through my Christmas cupboard last night. I do have a Christmas cupboard. I'm not going to apologise for that. I got some of the boxes. I took home some of the boxes from work, Gem, and I labelled them all up. I'm like, right, which child? It's got 4 of them this year. Which child is going to have which? Divvied up all the little stockingy things.
Nice.
Yeah. And so if you're having to wrap, my point is if you're having to wrap same but different, having the 2 different colourways, great.
Perfect.
Snowman in I think we call this charcoal, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which kind of interrupted the flow of my song. just had to check. It's mid-flow and then not. But again, all lovely and metallic. I just think these are really fun. Oh, I love this one. Look at him. Dasher and
I love this.
I know what top I meant to wear today. My reindeer top, which has got all the name of the reindeers on. It's the only way I can remember them.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll wear it tomorrow. And then if you want it on the lighter background, then you can. Yeah. And then finally the Christmas trees with a little tiny Santa. And a rabbit nearly the same size as Santa.
So
And a
cute.
fox that is smaller than the rabbit. There's some perspective going on here. But I do
Nice.
rather love it.
Nice.
They are your Christmas fabrics du jour. So yeah, crack on. Do you have Christmas fairs that will accept anything other than alcohol? Do you? Do you? In which case, how about this for a little make? Gemma, my
Yes.
kids joined the school choir.
They did.
Hooray! We had to go and stand in the freezing cold and listen to them sing while they turned on, whilst they turned on the lights. I'm going to be really honest, it took them 3 attempts and some of them went
wow.
on. Oh, it was poor. It was really poor.
Oh no.
And you know when you're just sitting there going, oh, come on, please, just sort it out. Please just sort it out.
No.
Just sort it out. This is embarrassing now. Please just sort it out. Anyway, what we discovered was everybody had cold hands.
They did.
So pocket warmers. Perfect.
Yeah.
You can do these circular, you can do these square, you can do them any way you like. I'm going to give you a very quick and easy way to make them. They make beautiful little Christmas gifts. What I would do is just add a little tag just to say what they are, because otherwise it looks a bit weird. And just to pop in the microwave for 20 to 30 seconds. And again, that all depends on your microwave. And then the rice heats up. I'm going to fill it with rice. Gemma, we discovered the other day that Gemma is in fact a rice snob. Ricist.
Am I racist? Wow. I am actually in the context you're about to explain, and I now remember.
Gemma is racist.
I am
And
actually.
I don't know what the captions are going to make of that.
No.
But I
this
didn't
could
have.
go horribly wrong.
I didn't have any risotto rice. I was trying to make a risotto,
Right.
so I just used basmati because that was
No.
all I had. And Gemma was horrified.
No.
Absolutely horrified. So the beautiful risotto that I made with mushrooms and everything else ended up being called a risnotto.
But if it's not risotto rice, so it's got to be arborio rice. Or I mean, possibly you might get away with the paella rice, but if it's not, then you don't get that creaminess. So it ends up.
I did because I
but
put
you-
in a shed load of butter.
Yeah, well.
And that solved the problem. You see, you just got to think outside the box.
It's a pilaf. If you're using basmati, it's basically a pilaf, which is not a bad dish. It's a good dish, but it's not a
Delicious
risotto.
either way.
It's not a risotto. Should we see what you're doing on the desk? Shall we? Shall we have a look?
Racist.
So horrible. Get taken off, you know, don't you? Yeah, Sue Langford says Facebook jail awaits you, Gemma. Yeah, it does. At this rate, actual jail if we're not careful.
So we've got Freddie who told me that I used racist nuts in my Christmas cake. You who are racist, we're all doing well. It's like, no, Freddie, rancid.
Bless him.
Yeah. So I am going to make these big for big people's pockets. I would make these much smaller for the likes of Captain Small. And I will make a pattern of these and I will put those smaller measurements in for you. All right. Just what we would recommend for small hands. Now.
Tash, are you going to be doing an instruction for this?
Yes, of course I am.
And what are we calling this?
I did try and tell you this morning.
Yeah.
I came and I said, Gemma, I'm going to make today. And you went, no, you're not, because none of the text worked. So I
At
didn't
this rate,
actually.
there'll be no show, is I
There'll be
think what
no
I
show.
said.
So at that
Shut
point,
up, Natasha.
I wasn't actually allowed. I stopped talking at that
That's
point
fine.
and made other stuff.
Which we fixed at 20 seconds to air. So we're going with hand warmers, are we?
We're going with pocket warmers.
Pocket warmers.
Yeah, pocket
Okay.
warmers, pocket/hand warmers will do the job. Now, I am a sucker for your wash away tape, because what I'm going to say is just pop that on there, fold it over and press, and do that each side. So you start with a strip of fabric. Because, Gemma, what I cannot be doing with is trying to turn seams under afterwards.
No.
I'm done with that. So I've discovered that actually what works really well is just putting your 1/4 inch seam tape on there, folding it over, and then it's done. You don't have to try and do it. Brilliant, genius. If I do say so myself. Anyway, it works. If in this cold weather your tape has lost a bit of its stick, just warm up the fabric, it will reactivate, and then just give it a quick press and its hold is brilliant. Whoops. Appear to have just glued it onto. Yeah, don't have an end bit. It's good stuff. Okay, that's better. There we are. So, and these will just take you moments to make. Right sides together, and we are going to sew just down both sides, really, is all we are going to do, Gemma.
Good day.
If we can just, oh, there we go, thank
It's
you.
all right. Just takes a little while to catch up.
Now you can make this, you can do this as a scrappy project and just use little squares of your scrappy fabrics. Oh, Gemma, when we come off air, will you remind me to ask Gary to bring a needle threader, new needle threader for my machine, because I done broke it.
Again.
Again, yes, all right.
They are a consumable part, everyone.
They are a
If you
consumable
don't look
part.
after them.
And then we're going to turn them through.
Not that we like to say Natasha goes at everything like a bull at a china shop, but you know, if the cap fits.
Again, all
Pop that one on.
right. Crikey bops.
I think everyone knows you're not super genteel, Natasha. For delicate flower ye are not. True to faith.
Fine, all right. Go in with your rice. I don't mind what rice you use. I'm not racist. And then Josh got all excited because we went for a Japanese meal the other night. And he got all excited because we had sushi and went straight to Sainsbury's and bought a whole massive bag of sushi rice, which apparently I'm not allowed to make thingies with either.
Sylve's a rice snob as well.
Look at you all rice snobbing everywhere. I'm going to put a little bit more in there.
Auntie
Now,
Lizzie
if you want
wonders
to
whether
put
it's,
a bit of lavender in these, by the way, you
that's
can.
True.
Or a few little dots of essential oil.
Mm.
I'm just going to weigh this so that I get the same amount in each. Because I feel I have the
Lizzie's asking if
perfect
it's
amount.
pick on Natasha Day. I mean, she has called me racist. I had a few little moments of her own, so I think this is a fair playing field, all level there.
She
all
was. She was
fine.
really rude about my risotto,
so
Auntie
rude.
Lizzie.
So rude.
Really rude. And then I'm just going to pin that and sew along. So rude about my risotto.
Wasn't a risotto, that's why.
My risotto.
Risotto.
And then I'm just going to top stitch. You can hand stitch this shut if you want. Said no one ever. I could just hear Sylve gasping at the thought of having to hand stitch that shut. But look, that is it in a nutshell. You can make them bigger, you can make them smaller. This is, because I make them bigger, that's going to sit in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you want to make them much smaller so that you can make them circular so they sit in your hand. And I'll write all these sizes out for you, that's no bother. Pop that in the microwave. Do them in pairs. But you see where you've turned over at the top there, it's just really nice and neat. And I didn't have any problems. You know, normally we have to tuck the seam under, try and press it, and there. None of that. It's my newfound favourite thing to do.
Beautiful.
I'm very in love with these. I'm going to make Emily some small ones. And then the thing that I see done time and time and time again is then just a couple of those with a nice ribbon and then a tag just saying, pocket warmers, pop in the microwave, diddle-a-da. You can add in your lavender so they would smell lovely.
Just make sure you're using cotton thread. We don't
Yes.
want to put any polyester in the
Oh,
microwave.
no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that.
That would not be all the fun.
I'm just checking what thread I've used. I've used an Aurifil, which is cotton.
Cotton. I see
Phew.
this.
Oh, hang on, Gemma. I'm going to have to check that metallic.
No, can't put metallic in the microwave.
Is it actual metallic though?
Don't know.
I'll try it in my microwave. I'll let you know.
Natasha!
What?
She's just bad influence with these. No, we do not recommend anyone tests these things out.
No, I'm going to
Natasha should not be testing.
I will
these
test
things.
it out for you.
She should not be either.
So you can do this.
We're not on your screens tomorrow. It's because she blew us all up. SJ's me screaming at the screen. Bless her. She's just got back from honeymoon. So far, you've said I'm racist. I've said we're going to blow everyone up. This is so much fun. Poor SJ.
The cats, you can make them out of the cats. The cats don't have any metallic on them. That's a safe one. There you go. Out of your scraps, you'll be absolutely fine with your scraps. Shall we? I just want to have a go at this, right? I have no idea if this is going to work or not.
Oh,
Gemma loves it when I do this.
Yep.
It might not work, everyone. But this is how we find out. Huh?
Your cutlery roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've done a napkin and cutlery roll before. This is a cutlery roll.
So I have folded a piece of felt in half. I've got some extra felt just in case it does work. Okay. And I'll put some little packs together. And I'm just sewing it to a strip of Christmas fabric. And then I'm just going to finger press that seam back and top stitch just to hold that in place. I'm going to place them one on top of the other. Dust off. Jem, can we change the angle, please, love?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Here we go. Give this a go, shall we, Jem? See what happens.
Go on, then. Look at Natasha's rotating cutting mat.
I know, see?
Oh,
Safety first.
If you're one of those people who's struggling to know what to have for Christmas and people keep badgering you, it's things like your rotating cutting mat.
Mm-hmm.
Because every time you use it, you'll be so glad you've got one.
Mm-hmm.
I had mine.
Mm-hmm.
I got a voucher, actually. Natasha makes gift card as a present. And I bought this with it.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I use it, I think, oh, so glad I've got this.
Do you know what I would do?
Mm-hmm.
Doing this again, I would do more of that and less of that.
Okay.
Okay, so just bear that in mind. Less of that, more of that.
When Natasha does her instructions,
Yeah.
they'll be correct.
And because at the moment they're quite huge, and I have to go and get... We've got a choice here, you see, Jem. We can either go right sides together and just do ourselves a little seam, both down there, or we can French seam it.
Oh, options.
I'm going to, for now, because that would be quite... I'm just going to go right sides together. Let's just see whether or not we like it first. Gemma, could you possibly pop on into the warehouse and grab me a pom-pom off the desk?
A pom-pom?
A white pom-pom.
Righto.
Oh, Or
You
did I
had a
bring
big
them in?
bag of pom-poms when I came in.
Huh?
I thought you had a big bag of
Ah,
pom-poms.
I've got pom-poms. Ignore me.
Yeah.
Ignore me. I've got
It's like-
pom-poms.
I even said to Josh, I was like, what is this, what's been going on here? What's occurring?
What
There's
is
pom-poms
occurring?
on the desk.
Avec le pom-poms.
Yeah. To which I got, a non-committal shrug.
He doesn't mind. Really, what I do.
You didn't know what you were doing though. No idea. Not a clue, like the rest of us.
Or me, half the
Oh,
time,
you half
let's
the
be
time,
honest. So let's sew down 2 sides. You see, the next thing is to see whether or not I should have interfaced the fabric as well. These are all the things. So when I start making a pattern, it might look like it's really easy, but these are then the things that I need to take into account before I bring them to wear. So ordinarily, this would have happened. However, I ended up with toads in the cellar.
You did end up with toads in the cellar.
I think that's a great excuse. Sorry I didn't do my homework. I had toads in my cellar.
Is that a bit like bats in the belfry?
Oh, I don't know, might be. So I've just snipped away any excess there. The joy of this is that what you're mainly going to see at the top of your cutlery wrap is felt, which doesn't fray, so I'm not worried about that. I think going forwards I would put at least a lightweight interfacing on there, but we'll see. And I just want it to look like a little Santa's hat at your table. You can snip away any excess there.
Okay, if everyone wants to give the shop page a little refresh. Perhaps you're wondering actually, where are the products? Perhaps you've not shopped with us before.
Where do we find them,
How
Gemma?
remiss of us to not tell you. If you pop to natashamakes.com, you can select the Watch Live page or the Make It Monday page. Make sure you click to view all and just scroll down, have a little look, see what we've got in today's show. I have added the pocket hand warmer instructions. I've added those 3 fabrics that have slipped through the net. Those lovely linear cotton blenders, linear tonals.
Yeah.
And all sorts of bits and bobs. So just give the page a little refresh. You'll also see we've got 1 cutting mat, rotating cutting mat in stock. And there's a discount on it. Instead of being $41.99, it's $34.99. So maybe that is your Christmas present.
Do you know what I
Nice.
did with that, Gemma? I decided that I wouldn't want to pay that much.
No.
So I didn't think anybody else would really want to either.
No.
So even though that's what they should be, I was like, no, you're right.
We just won't make much money on that at all.
It's fine. And then you see, look, you pop your cutlery in there, like that. And I think that's quite sweet.
Like a Santa's hat.
Well, it will be when you sew your little pom-pom on there. Isn't that sweet?
Nice.
Do you like that?
So it's a cutlery pocket,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Christmas cutlery pocket.
Nice.
And then, do you know what else I might do? Just because I'm feeling festive, I might pop me a little festive button on there.
Okay, I'm going to call this, everybody,
Look, isn't that sweet?
the Christmas cutlery pocket brackets Santa's hat. So that everyone knows which one it is.
Yes.
That's what we're going to do.
Yes,
that.
yes.
Aw, sweet.
And then you can either sew or glue those on. I'm going to get my glue gun out. I'm going to get my glue gun out.
She loves her glue gun.
I love my glue gun, especially for a Christmas project like this.
Glue gun,
Do you know
nail
what
gun.
else I would do? Oh, no, Gemma, I know what else I'm going to do. I've got my my Scrabble letters.
Yes.
I'd put Scrabble letters
Got
along there
names
so that
on.
it's then a place setting as well.
Lovely job.
Oh, there we go. That's Christmas sorted. In which case, I am really happy to have that wider felt bit at the top.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Do you love it?
Yes, fab.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
fun.
I love it when a plan comes together. Do I need that interface at the bottom? Yeah, do you know what? I would just interface that at the bottom.
But when you buy the instructions, and they'll be available in digital and printed format, then every bit of information will be on there, and any adjustments Natasha makes between now and when the product goes live.
Would
you'll
you
get the most
like
up-to-date.
little packets of this felt and so you don't have to go around finding those, and some mixed buttons? Shall I do that as well?
Let's see.
If you would, then let me know. Oh, I'm really happy. Good. That Something worked today, Gemma.
Ah, well that's good.
I'm going to go and put this in the microwave and see if it blows up.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just going
If
to see.
we're not on your show tomorrow, you know, you turn on Facebook, YouTube, our website, and we're not around.
Yeah, it didn't work.
No. No, it did not work.
But you hear quite quickly, don't you, if it's not happy? What?
I'm not sticking around for this. I might pop
All right.
out for a bit.
Okay,
Might
go
go for
on
a little
then.
wander.
All right, do you want to take Mabel?
Yeah, I'll just take Mabel. Very important. Let's get
Yeah.
the priorities right.
All right then. Cool. All righty then, everyone. Perfect scrap project. Don't use your metallic then.
No.
If you want to be safe.
Yeah.
Alrighty then, you lot.
Those are going to be
care.
ones you warm up on the radiator, aren't they?
Yes.
Pop them on the radiator
Oh,
to
there
get
you
them warm and
go.
then pop them in your pocket.
There you go, because they is pretty. But this is why having the little tags is essential. Have you guys bought those little? We've still got some of those nice brown gift tags, haven't we?
Yeah, the PU ones.
No, not the PU. The
Oh, the brown
craft
paper
card, the brown
ones.
craft tags, because they'd look nice. A little bit of ribbon and then a tag saying how to warm them.
We can have a look.
We've got a big bucket of them in the warehouse. I know we
Oh,
have.
okay. Good.
Yeah. Yeah, they were there. I've moved them. All right, everybody. We will see you tomorrow.
We shall. We're going to go and pack some orders.
Yeah, we will. All right, take care. Have a lovely day. Oh, yeah, I'm going to try and get the toad out my cellar.
Yeah, I've got to do that as well.
Yeah.
Dear
Yeah.
me.
All right, then. Take care, everybody. Thank you very much for watching.
Take care. Lots of love.
Bye. 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 Bye.
Bye.